Following weeks of different bond proposals being rejected and submitted, Governor Eddie Calvo broke his silence by releasing a special statement recognizing and appealing to lawmakers, specifically the Republican minority, who he says have spoken most fervently about the need to get people their tax refunds, along with recognizing some Democrats, namely Senators Dennis Rodriguez Jr., Tina Muñoz-Barnes, Adolfo Palacios, and Judy Gutherz, for trying to move the process forward. In an interview this morning with former senator and host of the Buzz radio show on Isla 63 AM, Jesse Anderson Lujan, Governor Calvo said he hopes that the Democrat senators are still in touch with the Democratic Party's philosophy of being for the people and that they're not being bullied by the Democrat leadership.
And I tell you, I've been there. I know how it is to be bullied. I know how the Ways and Means Chairman acts. I know how the Vice Speaker acts. And I know how the Majority Leader acts. It would take a lot of courage for those majority senators that are moderate, for them to do the right thing. And it is because of the leadership that has lost touch with the people.
Governor Calvo also asked Speaker Judy Wampat to not be bullied and accused the Democratic leadership of playing politics.
Everything they've done right now in the amendment process is about delay, about cutback, about changing and watering everything down. So there is no, again, as far as I'm concerned, they believe that this is a victory for the administration. And because of that, they're going to find every which way to water it down.
To say that, we are politicizing this, or that even myself being bullied by others, I do not allow anyone to bully me. That's one thing that would never happen to me, and I would stand up against anyone who tries to bully not just myself, but anyone in our community.
The governor, during his radio interview, claimed the Democratic leadership have been delaying dialogue on his bond proposal and attacking his fiscal team, adding the people of Guam who are owed a tax refund can't wait anymore.
We're committed to getting these tax refunds to the people, but we understand that they're a co-equal branch of government. And based on the tactics, they're going to block, they're going to hide. Whenever they're losing, they're going to go and recess.
We're not playing games here. We're not just taking recess for the sake of it. When we do that, it's because we're going to go and try to reconcile some of the differences that we have. We don't want a bill to be passed with just 8, just like the budget. We would really like it to be with all 15 members.
Whether that will occur remains to be seen, but we can tell you when lawmakers briefly reconvened special session this morning, Majority Leader Senator Rory Respicio announced senators were working on a substitute bill that would address the concerns of both the Democrats and Republicans in the legislature. They were supposed to reconvene at 2 o'clock, but as of 5 p.m., they were still in recess. Governor Calvo, in the meantime, has indicated that if the legislature were to kill his bond bill again, he would introduce another one. He's hoping at some point lawmakers will vote to pass legislation to pay all past due tax refunds, hopefully before next fall when the real vote that matters happens.
If these guys can't change their tone and can't connect with the people, I recommend that the people of Guam, if you want to get your tax refunds, then you got to replace these guys next election.
Governor, reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.